Yeah, sure.
I like to get a little bit of like pre-game banter going.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah, I just hassled Rod. I was like, Rod, where are you? We've got 5 minutes to go. You're gonna join us for some pre-game
I have
banter?
cats and that 6-month-old to take care of. That's where I am.
I mean, it's your own fault for having children.
It's not my child's.
Oh, it's not even your child? Yeah, I was gonna say I must have missed that, but I mean that would have been, not
Also,
surprising.
I wouldn't announce it. I wouldn't announce it over Facebook either because I'm not talking with my family.
Turn your mic off in spell table.
Yourself in spell table, please.
There we go. You're killing me. Frustration.
Oh, there we go. We got it.
Just to hear the frustration that. This is why we do pre-game banter. Because we can make sure that
we need
shit's
to know all
working.
of our heavy political views.
Oh.
Oh no.
Dan Andrews is ruining the economy.
Don't make me tap the sign.
What sign?
The rule sign.
You don't want our views on Hamas?
I got lots of spicy opinions for that one, and I'm not allowed to say most of them out loud because I have Jewish friends.
I swear, guys, it's okay.
Alright, I'm going to quickly run through the commander rules while Rod is attempting to set up a camera. Number 1, no infinite combos. That's not fun for anyone, just don't do it. No wins before turn 5. I mean, look, technically speaking, if we were playing CEDH, you still probably wouldn't have wins before turn 5, so you shouldn't in regular commander either. It's a casual game, and we should be playing casually. Number 3, Rule 0 is in effect, but you must discuss it with the group before we play. Just to let people know, I do run some proxies, because I'm not a proxy snob. I'm also not going to pay thousands of dollars for cards that, quite frankly, are constantly being reprinted and losing value. Yeah. Hey, Wizards. How's that Return to Ravnica going? Okay, great. If anyone's not been watching collector booster boxes and people pulling like Shocklands like it ain't no thing, Shocklands are going to be like $2.
Can't wait to buy some.
Yay!
I can't wait for affordable Shocklands on one side of it. On the other side of it, I'm a bit sad because the Shocklands that I do own are going to go down drastically. Let's be honest.
Look,
sell them now.
Okay, to be fair, if you have first printings of anything, they'll retain value.
Original Shiver Dragon is still a couple $100.
Yeah, that one doesn't even make sense. Don't even get me started on that. Anyway, back to the rules. Mulligan back to 7. Do not abuse this. Obviously, we want everyone to have a workable hand, not the best hand, because otherwise I'd mull to like the perfect hand every time, which would be boring. We don't mind rewinding the same turn for a correction or a mistrigger, etc. But once that turn is over, it's over. You know who you are. We're out to have fun. Never berate somebody for fun play over the best play. Or never berate somebody over the best play for the fun play. Look, we're out to have fun. Fun plays are always better.
To make the worst play.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
As long as it's fun. We allow proxies as long as it shows the relevant card details clearly. Can't be said for some of the secret lairs. You know which ones. No one can read them. Wizards, what are you doing? Don't play cards that lock out the game in any way. Preventing people from playing Commander is dumb. Don't do it. This includes mass landy. We don't need your dick on the table. Couldn't help it. In-game politics exist, but let's not discuss external politics. It's kind of boring. With in-game politics, don't always assume that everyone will hold up their end of the deal.
Ah, damn it.
I always make jokes about this. No, I always make fun of this because myself and Sam, when we were doing the Commander Crunch podcast, I made a deal with somebody and then I went back on that deal because they went back on their side of the deal, and then they held that grudge for like 6 games. Not kidding. Like over an entire year. I was their first focus every time. So I started building decks specifically to kill them every time and first in every game. Because I was like, okay, if that's how you want to play it, like, you know, you don't need to carry your grudges over. I mean, I'm a goth and I harbor plenty of grudges, but not between games.
Do I know this person?
Yes. It goes without saying, we have 0 tolerance for any type of hate speech. Just don't do it. We will ban you, we will kick you. If you're a guest, you'll never be a guest again, and we'll make sure that other people realize that as well. Because obviously it will be recorded, and I won't be cutting that shit out. Basically, if you're a bad person, people will know. I don't think...
I need to get this out of my system before we keep going. I hate wizard stuff getting cut off and underpaid for what they do.
I accept this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
As an I accept your
like I
opinion as
know
well.
it also counts as politics, so just to get it out of my system.
It doesn't really, like... Anyway.
Oh, okay, let's not avoid controversial stuff that people get tizzy on X.
I'm just gonna drink a little bit more of this coffee. I have barista sugar here.
Barista sugar?
Barista sugar, yes.
What the hell's that?
It's basically just liquid sugar, but you can buy it with like different flavors.
Oh.
So this one is vanilla.
Is it just actual liquid sugar?
Yeah.
Not syrup.
No, it's not a syrup. It's actually a liquid sugar. It's awesome.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not good, but it's awesome.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So now that we have the rules out of the way and a little bit of banter, I think we're pretty much ready to go. Is everyone shuffled up?
I've shuffled up.
Great. I've already randomized the table. So what we'll do before we even start is we will go around the table and introduce ourselves, and we will use the Get Commanded Rule 0 discussion, which is, who are you? Who are you playing? What does your deck do? And how does it win? Pretty simple. Starting with me, of course, because I'm in Player 1. Hello, I am Frankins TCG. I am playing Lisa Shroud of Dusk. This is a taxation deck. So pretty much I want people to be taking damage for casting stuff. I want people to be taking damage for drawing cards. I try and mitigate some of the asymmetrical damage that I'm going to be getting from Lisa and Dark Confidant and stuff like that as well. And that's also the way that it kills. It just basically has enough effects that it shouldn't feel too grindy. But as people are casting stuff, they're going to be taking damage. More or less like a group slug deck, but in black-white. Pressure up.
Sweet. Yeah, I was just letting you finish. What's up? It's your boy, the Fresh Maker. We're here playing Zuladoc, Void, Gorgia. It's a 6 mana, 7/4 Eldrazi. Color spells you cast from your hand with mana value 7 or greater. Have Cascade. Big colorless ramp. Punch you with big thing. Cast many spell. Lose many life from Lisa.
Many lives.
Yeah. That's it.
Fair enough. I am Peter. I am the sharpest of the Petes, and I am playing Livio, Oaksworn Steward, and Rograk, son of Rogar. Rogar. Yeah. So he is a whopping 0/1 for 0. It's the most expensive card in Magic history. And Livio is a 2/2 for 2. Also very expensive.
Wasn't a Kobold also a 0/0/1?
Yeah, but this one's got First Strike and Menace and Trample.
I'm just saying.
And the point of the deck is to sort of exist long enough until you can get out some of the things that are like, hey, here's a 6/6 that with Trample and Lifelink. Tries not to die. We'll see how well it goes. There is a Pyroblast in the deck that, from the looks of it, will be getting no value this game.
Oh, that's why you wanted me to play a Simic deck.
No, I definitely wasn't trying to get some...
It's a meta game.
It's a secret technique. But that's about it.
It's a special tool that will help us later on.
Not in my case.
I'm a special tool. Wait.
I call it the Mickey Mouse Club. Alright, my name's Rod. I'm going to be playing O'Hare Axonil, Deepest Might, and I call my deck Cool Guys Don't Look at Explosions. They just cause them and walk away. It's a red group hug deck, and my whole point gimmick is I'm going to group hug everyone down to 0.
Oh,
Okay. That makes sense to me.
upsetting.
Alright, we'll shuffle it up. Does everyone have a keepable hand?
I have
Yes.
a keepable hand. I do apologize. One of my lands is French.
Oh
So I'll do
no!
my best
Sacre bleu.
accent when I play it.
Now I'm going to make offensive voices. Oh no!
I will make a 0-1 croissant.
oh no! Oh, is it the planes? I will draw a card. I will play a non-problematic swamp and pass the turn.
Let's draw a card. Let's play. Let's start it out. Oh yeah, Thespian Stage. And I'll pass the turn.
Look at you playing good cards. I'll show you. I'm going to play Tapped Stone Quarry. This card
Hell
taps
yeah.
for white and red and does nothing else. And then I'm going to play for a 0 whole mana, Rograk, son of Rogar. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Quick, get him. He's got a thing.
Oh, he's
I'd be
coming
more
for you
worried
next
about
turn.
that land than I am the creature.
I'm going to play a
Stone
promo
Quarry?
Path of Ancestry. Pass the turn.
Right? Draw a
He's
card.
playing God Tribal.
I'm gonna play a plains.
Oh god, no.
Oh, I mean, you know. I'm going to play a Dark Confidant.
Oh, we bobbing.
And then pass the turn. We bobbin for sure.
Isn't it getting a reprint next set?
Yes,
Yes.
it is. Yep.
Nice.
Out on Friday.
I looked
I
and
much
saw how
prefer-
cheap Bob was, and my jaw hit the floor.
Yeah.
I've never seen it that cheap before in my life.
Well, how long has he been outside of competitive play?
I mean, yeah, it's probably not even played, right?
But I mean, it's not competitive
killed by
play,
Fury.
right? Like, there's a whole bunch of other stuff, like, yeah, Commander and CDH. And that's why the price still remained high. And then they reprinted him, like, what, 2 years ago or a year ago? And now he's getting reprinted again because Wizards. Congratulations.
He was in Double Masters, wasn't he? Or one of the Masters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'll just play a Guildless Commons and bounce my land. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just
Kadokarinos.
go.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play this Plains. Oh, well. And then I'm going to play Livio. And who wants to take 0?
Come at me, bro.
Oh, I swing 0 at you.
Look, red recognizes red.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Draw. I'm gonna blow your mind with this Mind Stone. Pass turn.
Mind blown. Untap upkeep. Beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library, put the card into your hand, you lose life, converted mana. Oh, okay, sure. I'm losing 2 to a Tithe Drinker.
You deserve this.
Fine.
Cool.
I will play a land. I will. What will I do? We have a plains in play.
We
So
do.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna cast a Felwar Stone.
Ooh.
And then I'll pay 2, and I'll play my Tithe Drinker. Drinking in the stink.
This is all my fault for playing white. I'm sorry, guys.
Man. Feel like chicken tonight. So, read something.
So Typh Drinker is a 2/1 lifelink extort vampire.
Very good.
And now you have 2 creatures, so you can block my 0/1 if it swung at you.
Ah, good. That's right. If I wanted to like risk getting myself killed, I will declare an attack. And fresh, I'm gonna hit you with a Dark Confidant for 2.
Sure. No blocks.
And then I'll
Looking to-
pass the turn.
Untap. Keep draw. I'll play a Field of the Dead and pass. It comes in taps a colorless. Whenever it or another land enters the battlefield, if I control 7 or more lands with different names, I make a 2/2 summon.
These? Okay. I draw. I'm going to play my French Verger Exotique. I'm not gonna try and read it, but it taps for any land that one of you guys can tap for. So it taps for white and red. That's all that matters to me. And then I'm going to tap
Colorless?
3. And no, it does not tap for colorless.
It
I
only
wish it
taps for
did.
colored
That's
mana.
my favorite. That's my favorite joke from Zendikar.
Okay, that's right.
And then I'm going to play a Sun Forger. It's just a Sun Forger.
Oh.
Ignore it.
What do you mean, just a sword forger?
Yeah, there's far worse artifacts on the field. There's a Felwar Stone. There's a Mind Stone. And just for daring to question the Sun Forger, you can take 0 again.
Oh,
Turn.
I'm making powerful enemies here.
Cool.
I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna play my commander, and I shall pass a turn.
Wait. Also, you control would deal an amount of non-combat damage.
Turns shocks into double shocks.
Yeah.
And grape shots turn into almost lava axes.
Flame slashes or whatever. But
Yeah, flame
Sounds-
slash.
That sounds great. Untap. Upkeep. Dark Confidant says, "Hey, it's a sword."
second one.
Who are you sorting?
Take your 1 damage.
Came off the top from Dark Confidant. Nothing yet. Turn. I mean, I almost feel like it's poetic justice towards your commander.
You have to be specific. There's currently 3 out.
I think everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, poor
Rograk.
Rograk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's been dealing so much combat damage.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, but he scares me. I'm yeah. But Sunforger scares me a little bit more, to be honest. So I'm going to cast this with Extort, and I'm going to Anguished Unmaking that Sunforger.
I'll
I'm
take
gonna
one.
Extort everyone for 1.
So Anguish Unmaking is exile target non-land permanent. You lose 3 life.
Yep.
Easy.
And it is extorted. So you lose a further life as well.
Yep. So you'll lose 1 life. I gain 3 life, but I lose 3 life, so I don't actually. My title doesn't really change.
My poor hammer.
And then, like, I'm going to declare an attack. And this time I'm going to attack Peter for 2 with my life-linking vampire.
Oh, I could block with my 2/2 out of
Correct.
spite. But I'm just going to take 2.
Ooh.
Unless you plan on ninjutsuing.
No. Does this look like a Eureka deck?
Everything looks like a Yuriko deck. That's the scariest part.
Pass the turn.
Ninjas could be
You
anyone.
never know who's a ninja.
Especially when it comes to me and my decks.
Right. Let's get the Thespian stage back out.
Oh no, you're spending mana.
For Saravox Tome. It is a 4-mana artifact. When it enters the battlefield, I take the initiative. It taps for 1 colorless, or if I have the initiative, it taps for 2 colorless. And then I can pay 3 and exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land card. I may cast it without paying its mana cost, only if I have completed a dungeon.
Ooh.
Engineering, I like it.
And then I go into the first room in the Undercity. I tutor basic land to my hand. I'll do that in between turns. I'll tap for 2 colorless and cast the Iron Crag, which is 2 mana rock. Taps for colorless. When a legendary enters the battlefield, I can make it into an equipment that equips for 3 and gives +3/+3.
Very nice.
I will pass it.
I do apologize. I do not have an Undercity token, and I plan on punching you and taking it.
That's fair enough. It is a waste that's in my hand now.
I am going to play. Do I have a land that comes in tapped? No. Oh man, I have to. Okay, I'm going to play this mountain, and then I am going to swing Livio and take the Undercity.
Yep.
Which will fetch me a basic land to my hand. And then I'm going to pay 4 for Teleportation Circle. Beginning of my end step, exile target artifact or creature I control, and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Move to end step. Aha! I spent 4 mana to untap my commander. Turn. And I will find myself a basic. I have a plains, I have a mountain. I'll get myself a mountain. I'll get myself plains.
I'm gonna play my Virgi God of Storytelling. And I'm gonna try and steal that initiative from you.
Can you just do
hitting
me a
for
favor
4?
and move
We
your
trample.
god to the right a little bit for me?
Which one?
Fingers up. There you go.
Oh, hang on.
Just so that I could bring it up.
There we go. My camera doesn't need the ring light right now. It's got sunlight.
That is fair. I think I will just take the 4.
Oh God, I am playing God in it. God Tribal.
Yes, you didn't use your Path of Ancestry and Scribe.
I did not, because I am not a good Magic player.
That's fair. You now have the initiative, and I have 4 commander damage.
This was an initiative tracker because I also don't have the token. And I shall pass a turn. That's my mountain.
This is all Fresh's fault for playing mini games.
Untap.
Why didn't everyone bring their initiative
Upkeep.
tracker with them?
It's a plains. For a card for turn. Very much appreciated that. Plains.
Better have your day and night token.
Oh.
2, 4, 5. You'll know what's coming down. It's Lisa!
Black Lotus. Oh, okay.
It's Black Lotus, Lisa! Get my shroud on. And
There's a tasty Undercity.
Not going to be taking no unders. That's for sure.
Yeah, just punch Rod.
I think he wants to keep his Bob and Tithe Drinker alive.
Correct. Hey, Fresh.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack you with my lifelink for 2.
Okie dokie. I am 2'd.
Yep. And then I will pass the turn A.
Yeah. Untap. Okay. Draw. Huh. 3, 4, 5. Play wastes that you know about.
Yes.
7 mana.
You got too much mana. We can't allow this.
I disagree.
Damn rule 0 saying no mass land destruction.
Yeah. I'll pay 4 and 2 life because of Lisa for the Abstruse Archaic. It is a 3/4 Vigilance. I can pay 1 and tap it to copy target activated or triggered ability I control from a colorless source. I may choose new targets for the copy.
That include your big spells have Cascade.
Yeah, Cascade is a triggered ability, yes.
So you can have Cascade. Or would it only be Cascade?
I think it's 3 Cascades.
Does it
Because
copy the
Cascade
trigger?
is a triggered ability. So
Okay.
just-
Hey, Fresh,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor and just move that to the... Spell table having a hell. This is the
Yeah.
problem with spell table and... Like, it does artifacts generally fine, but some of the stuff just... Yeah. Just can't
Yeah.
recognize the artifact.
Fair enough. Sorry about that.
Yeah, not your fault.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. I do not have the Undercity because someone brutally punched me for it. But I'm going to bring in my own mini game. I'm going to play Temple of the False God. So I have 6 mana available, and I'm going to play Archon of Coronation. I am now the Monarch.
Hell
We're
yeah.
all just shiny, happy people today.
Are we?
Not safely swing anywhere
Oh,
because
did you
there's
take it?
very large things.
Took you 2, by the way.
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
And I will be taking 2 now.
But
And then
no, wait, no. It's a cast trigger. Yep.
move to end step, draw for being the Lizard Queen, and I will flicker Rogar. Yay.
Lisa
And that is my
Simpson.
All right. I'm gonna.
If anyone needs to know, Archon of Coronation says that I don't lose life from damage. So I still take the taxes, but I won't take pings and whatnot.
Well, as long as you're the monarch.
As long as I'm the monarch. If you punch me first, then it's all moot.
Well, I'm gonna give +2/+2 to my god.
Oh my god. I mean, oh your god.
Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, okay.
It's not. It could be worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play an Airbar Flysmith who says whenever I cast an instant sorcery, deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Oh, it's officially worse.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
Oh,
the
yeah,
game
I should
will
take.
kill you
I'm gonna
first.
take 2 for that.
Yep.
I mean, I could cast his Faithless Looting in my hand.
Do it, you coward.
All right, no balls. All right, Faithless Looting.
We all take how much?
6.
Well, I don't take anything. Damage does not cause me to lose life.
Oh, god damn it! I just took the Monarchy off you.
No, you have to take it first. If only I had enough things to stack block and kill you. Oh, wait, I do.
Let's see if I can draw something that will help me with that. Let's get rid of this.
Oh, did you take your extra 2, by the way? For casting
Yeah, I
your
did.
Faithless?
Oh, yeah, you also
Yes.
make red every time you cast a spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I should get a red. It might come in relevant. Oh, this card's gonna kill me.
That's a
You
bad card
coward.
to add to your deck if it kills you.
What? Chimel the Inner Sun?
No, that doesn't kill you. That kills everyone else.
It also kills me with Lisa out.
Mm-hmm.
You only take 4. We take 6.
You take 6.
Yeah, there's more than one person takes 6 at this table.
Well, all right. Mhm.
And technically you do take 6, you just don't lose any life for it.
That is true. It's because I played a big bird.
I kind of want to. If
Yep.
only I could kill the bird. I'll pass turn. Why
Sesame
not?
Street secret.
Ah, the
Popping
bird.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep.
I'm just
It's a
scared of a
plains.
certain card.
Sure.
Oh, who had the Undercity? Did you do
Plains.
level 2?
Yeah, that was the +1
Yep.
counters.
Gotcha.
All brings about question of what to act. That, but then I think he gets smashed by the ball.
You've got lifelink. You'll be fine.
I mean, yeah, you know what? You're probably right. I'm gonna tap for a white, and then I'm gonna extort. And hey, Peter,
Yes.
your burb is gonna get swordsed.
No! Can you stop just exiling all my stuff, please?
And I will also deal 1 damage to everyone because of extort.
Sure.
Yep.
Means 1 life. And then many things that I want to do, but at the same time, it's like, I guess I don't. Kind of.
I want my bird back.
Because Lisa is lifelink as well. Do is Rod doesn't have any flyers,
I do not.
but
None of us have flyers.
Peter has
What? You made sure of that.
the monarch.
Mm-hmm.
Which minigame do you want to play?
I mean, that's a good. Well, okay, so one of the mini games starts off with me getting a basic land, and the other one gets me to draw a card at the end of my turn. But also puts a bigger target on my face.
Very true.
So, you know.
I vote you take the Undercity as a completely impartial third-party observer.
You just had it out for me at the start of the game.
You should take them both, I think.
Not only did you hit me twice with your creature. That's
I
it.
tickled you. He didn't do anything.
It was the message.
Message war.
I think there's another message that I want to send, and I think it's to Peter.
No.
So, Peter, I'm going to swing you with my 5/5 lifelink commander.
Yes, I will take 5 Liaisa damage.
And then second main, I'm going to go white and 2. Question is, do I do that? All the confusing things to think of. I'm going to pay the 1 and extort. Screw it. I'm going to play an idyllic tutor. And I'm going to go looking for an enchantment. Yeah, an enchantment. And I'll nut everyone for 1.
Yep.
What painful enchantment are you going to take?
Question. 2, but again, 3s. I mean, the problem is, ideally it probably should be wound reflection.
I feel like you should just get wound reflection.
I feel like that's what I should be. But I also feel like no matter what I do, it's going to be bad times for me unless I can make myself not as much of a threat.
Well, someone will take the monarch off you, and then You'll only be mostly the threat.
I do get for a card, don't I?
So whatever you tutor to
Mm.
top, you will be drawing for turn. For end of turn.
That's to hand, ideally.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore all
You have
of
an
the
enlightened
next level
tutor.
plays that I thought you were doing.
Trying to figure out. I should actually have this mapped, and I do not. For if you think I would, I've played the deck enough times. Think we'll go with a blind obedience. Get that to hand. Because double extort sounds real good.
And all our stuff coming in tapped is going to be very annoying when there's a flicker deck.
That as well. But mostly the being able to double extort sounds like a great. And then I think I will end my turn and draw for Monarch and go for it.
And your turn. I'll turn my Thespian stage into a Field of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
All the zombies.
Thank you.
Well, not yet, but soon.
You need to play 4 more? It's 7 or more, right?
7 or more.
7 or more, yeah.
Okay, so Monarch is over there, Undercity is over there, and we don't have anything.
Yep. Play a Buried Ruin as my land for turn.
As long as there's no Mind Slaver.
I will go to combat. I'll swing it. Frank into the Vigilance 3/4.
You could just fucking have done with it. No, I'll take the 3. You are now the Monarch. Congratulations.
Yay.
Right? An actual Monarch token at the game.
Yep.
Yep. Two, three, 4.
Loop.
5, 6. Yeah. I'll play my commando. So Zuladoc, Void Gorger. 7/4.
Big Eldrazi.
Yep. And I'll take 2 life. And I will go to my end step. And I will draw a card.
Losing your life to a switchblade knife.
Damn, I wish that was in my hand for the turn instead of at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
May I begin?
Yes, I continue passing through my end step.
Let's play more mini games. I'm going
Night
to
and
ascend.
day. Night and day.
No night and day. But I have ascended, and then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3,
Bit about Ascensions.
4, and I'm going to play my own Eldrazi, Thought Not Seer. And I believe someone just tutored Blind Obedience to hand.
They sure did.
So please reveal your
yeah.
hand for the rest of the class.
Oh boy, yeah, this is going to be fun. Commander Sphere, Talisman of Hierarchy,
Yes.
Victimize,
Mm.
Karmic Guide,
Mm.
Thalia Guardian of the Raven,
Oh Jesus.
Blind Obedience, and a Chroma Angel of Wrath.
Oh my lordy lord. Let us hit Blind Obedience.
I mean, no one really expected this to be a grindy deck, did they?
Well, I'm gonna be trying and getting rid of some of the other ones in there because my lord, there's some. Oh, so I'm gonna play a Charming Prince. And I'm going to make Thought Not Seer leave the battlefield until end of turn. Which means someone gets to draw a card. Who's got the least cards in hand?
4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Frankens, how many cards do you have in hand? Because I
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Rod can draw a card.
Okay.
And then because I haven't drawn any of my large creatures and everyone else has large creatures, I'm going to move to end step. I will stack the triggers so that my Thought Gorger will re-enter before teleportation causes Charming Prince to flicker. Because I'm not able to target the Thought Gorger with the teleportation circle. But Charming Prince will then re-enter and Thought Gorger will happen again. So I'm going to Frankens, you're getting mugged again, but I'm then going to probably make you draw a card. But let's get rid of that Achroma.
Yep. Is it exiled?
Yes. But you get to draw a card because it left the battlefield.
Great.
And that is my turn.
Did you take your 2 from casting stuff?
I take 4 that turn.
Yes.
Yes. And pass through.
All right.
Really looking forward to double X. I hadn't thought about double X.
I'm gonna.
I've never seen
actually,
it again.
before I forget, somehow kept the Undercity for the whole round again.
Oh my.
Let's see. Let's have. Let's create a treasure. Yeah, let's create a treasure.
Hey, Fresh, can you do me a favor?
Yep.
Bring your map down a little bit. Your
Down?
dungeon.
Oh, sure.
So we can all read what it does.
Yep.
I think maybe it's the.
Yeah, I had to look up Undercity to find out what it does.
Sec.
All right, so I'm
It is
gonna
now
play
my second commander. So smart.
Tunnel Grinder to get rid of cards not gonna play. And I draw that many +1.
Yay.
Okay.
And I took 2 of that. And let's see. Oop, that's not a land.
I have a question.
Yes.
You, Rod, you forged on your last turn, did you?
So you have to
Forge?
goad or make
So
someone lose 5.
It means you're either going to be trapping or goading.
Oh wait, I did.
Yeah.
I am the cheating.
Get rid of your treasure token.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ah.
I'll pay premiums for that. You know what? I'm gonna goad. My God.
Oh,
That doesn't sound intuitive.
He was gonna enter the rumble zone anyway.
okay.
I don't make optimal plays. I thought you knew this about me.
I mean, as I always say, make the best play, not always the optimal play. Like
Yeah.
the
Cool.
fun play, I should say.
Oh, brash
And
taunter.
then from the top row comes the brash taunter.
Ooh.
It'll be fine.
Don't
It's
earthquake.
All right. Now, question was Gode just had to attack someone that isn't me?
Yes. Must attack if
Alright.
able, and it must attack someone else if able.
All right. Well, let's attack Mr. Death and Taxes over there.
Attacking me for 6?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I took. You can afford it. And then, because I descended this turn, I get a counter on Boris' past turn.
We really are having every mini game possible. Ascend,
Yep.
Descend, Undercity, Monarch.
Untap.
Magic is
Upkeep.
a simple game and very easy to learn.
I lose 3.
Uh-oh.
Don't know why
Very
that's
nice.
not O, but sure. Draw for turn. Copies are fine, aren't they? Anything that bad, do they?
I'm not playing Reanimator, so I don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah, the only person who has anything that's actually going to be affected is your Karmic Guide.
Yeah. Reevaluate what we do now. It's not as fun as it was going to be, let's be honest.
Shit.
Think need
I sorry, my thing re-entered in his end step. I do apologize.
Yep.
Which was next downstairs.
And I will have mugged Rod.
All right. So you have your choice of Urbrask, Pain Distributor,
Which one?
Sunshot Militia, and a Manic Geyser.
Let's go with the Mana Geyser.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll extort. So I'm gonna play Thalia, Guardian of the Raven with
And
extort.
we'll lose one.
You'll lose one.
Losing one. Being
And then I'm going to declare my attack. Rod doesn't have any flyers and I want the initiative. So, Rod, I'm going to attack you with my commander for 5.
I'll take 5.
So, I get the initiative. When
Initiative is when you gain it or at the beginning of your upkeep.
Right. So, I'll go
Yep.
looking for a basic land.
You haven't had it before, like the rest of us.
Omp. First time.
Wish I still had something to prevent all of this life loss.
I should
Just
put
whenever I
Basil's Call in this deck.
I'm going to pay 2.
Probably.
And I'm going to pay extort as well. And I'm going to play a Talisman of Hierarchy. I'll nut you all for 1.
that costs you one more, right?
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Big
I can't nut you all for 1.
Okay.
So don't play that. I think keep the mana up instead, because that is bad op.
I thought the talismans were only 2.
Yeah, they are, but Guardian of the Raven.
Oh yeah, Guardian
Yeah.
Raven's every spell.
Yeah.
So, let's play a Lotus Field, and we'll sacrifice this plains for it.
And one more.
You sacrifice 2 lands.
Yeah. I'm going to bring it up in cam.
Okay. It sounded like you were done. You're just like, and I
no,
get rid
I
of
wasn't.
one.
And then
Yeah, it's just
and we'll pass
reminds
the
me
turn.
of that play reminded me of I play a different card game, and there's one card everyone plays that says draw to discard 1. So what a lot of people tend to do is go, I'm gonna draw 2, move on to another thing. Oh well, shit, I forgot to discard. And most of them genuinely forget there's a second line of text in that card. But there's a few people who I don't trust.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, now do we all just spontaneously lose from the Eldrazi?
No,
Maybe.
not yet.
I
Always
hope not.
possible.
Can you give him
Play
haste?
Archivaraska.
Samesies. We have both ascended.
9 mana. Interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd like to cast a Chroma's Memorial.
I just got rid of one Achroma.
Creatures you control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and from red.
And you paid your extra one.
And I'm gonna have a yeah. And I'm gonna take 2 life.
Mm.
And I'm gonna have a trigger off my commander,
Oh dear.
which I will. Wait. I can only. No, I'm not gonna copy it because if I get a non-creature spell, I'm gonna have to pay for it. So yeah.
Hasty or drop.
So if that's good to resolve, I will cascade twice for 7.
Go
Can't
wild.
do nothing.
All right.
And Bringer, that's a creature. Great.
Lose 2 life.
Oh yeah, I do lose 2 life for that.
Liesi will save us from the Eldrazi.
Not
Won't you,
necessarily.
Liesa?
Yeah, so it's 5/5. It untaps during each other player's untap step. I can tap it to deal 1 damage to target creature or player. I can pay a colorless and tap it to have target creature be unable to attack or block this turn, or I can pay 2 colorless and tap it to draw a card. So then cascade yet another time. Banished Heart. I'll take 2 more. Cast a Banished Heart. I will go to combat.
If you take the Monarch, we no longer have to think about who we punch, and it's always the same person.
All right. So Rod, you have the initiative, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't.
No, I have the
Fantastic.
initiative.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yes.
Yep. I took that and ran with it.
I'm just peeved you have pro red.
Yeah, I also am
And
not a fan of
black.
this pro red.
Yeah. Let's swing. Yeah. I'll swing my commander at Franken's.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll swing. I'll swing the Endbringer at Pete, and I'll
Yep.
swing the Obtruse Archaic and the Burnished Heart at Rod.
And they all have flying.
Flying, first
They
strike,
all have
vigilance, trample,
flying
haste,
and first
protection.
strike and vigilance and trample and haste and protection from black and from red.
So I'm taking 7.
I'm taking 5.
5.
And I am
So
taking
3,
7.
4, and a 2, 2,
Oh yeah,
and a
5.
5, 5, and a 7, 4. Yep. Then I'll take the initiative.
Yep.
And I will put 2 +1 counters on my. On my Archaic. Okay. Second main. Who's that? Still thinking. All right. I'll tap my Endbringer to deal 1 damage to you, Franken.
Yep.
Then I will go to my end step.
Mm-hmm.
And I will draw a card for Monarch. I will continue to pass through my end step. 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. My Endbringer will untap
Okay.
in the next untap step.
I untap. I have no upkeep triggers. I draw. I will play this Tasty Plains And then I'm going to finally play a large creature. That, now that you have protection from red, is far less exciting. I play Solve Chandelier. It is a 6/6 first strike for 6. And I can pay 5 to make it deal 3 damage to target player and 3 damage up to 1 target creature that player controls. And I can do the same thing from Graveyard. And then everyone has very large things. And I'd rather not die. So I am going to pass, move to end step, and flicker my Charming Prince to gain 3 life. But I only gain 1 because I lost 2 for playing the game.
I'll end step. I'll cap the and bring. Is there any X ones on the board? I guess Thalia is an X one. I don't need to do that right now.
Also,
Yep. Thalia is, Dark Confidant is, Tide Drinker is.
you can also kill my commander.
No, that's fine. He's great. Yeah, I'll target the Tithe Drinker actually.
Yep. Extort is great.
Alright.
And then yeah, I'm fine to keep passing. I'll untap during the next untap.
Alright. So I'm gonna play Warstorm Surge.
Oh,
Oh god.
Don't worry, it's not that scary. I get
okay.
1 red.
yep.
Carlos to play Sunshot Militia.
You
I'm
take
gonna.
You pay 1 more for Warstorm Surge, by the way.
Oh,
Don't
God.
forget, Thalia still exists.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
That's fine, we all do.
Did you not have enough mana now?
Nope. All right, fine. So I'm just gonna play my Sunshot Militia.
You make a red off that still.
Yep. My Pain Distributor, which
Oh, you're also paying 2 life for each of these spells.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna pay tap 2 untapped artifacts I control. It deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Which is actually 6.
Which is actually 6.
Oh, Pain Distributor. Gotcha.
Oof.
Yep.
Yeah.
What your mama got? Ouchie.
And I just read that I can also tap creatures.
Yes, you can.
12, 18, 24.
I am a dead.
Okay. 24. That puts me on 4.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Just the 2 of us.
And
Hopefully I can kill Rod in 1 turn, just the 2 of us.
Does that mean I get the initiative and Honor City?
You do because you were active player when they left the game, I believe.
Oh.
All right, so I draw a card off Under City. Play a land for turn. Pass my turn. Draw another card for.
Yep. End of your turn. I'm going to take 2 and cast an Aven Mind Sensor.
I was going to cast an Aven Mind Sensor.
What does he do again?
Aven Mind Sensor is flash flying 2/1. If an opponent would search their library, that player searches the top 4 cards of that library instead.
I remember when that card used to be like $20 at one stage.
Yeah, it was huge at one stage.
And then they
It only
reprinted
had a
it.
future side printing. It was Amonkhet that lowered the price the most.
Good old Amonkhet.
Okay, so how do I play stuff and not die first?
Oh no, you should just play a card and lose and go out on your own terms.
So Rod Declare attack
Yep.
against you.
Mhm.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, actually, no. During my upkeep. Sorry, no. I
Yep.
died during my upkeep because I should have triggered Dark Confidant. It would have been Mind Crank. I die.
Oh yeah.
Hoisted by his own
So,
petard.
I will admit that is the longest living Bob I've seen.
Yeah, I was like, this thing is just going like falling.
Go on hand.
I knew I shouldn't have played the Ape and Mind Sensor. I forgot it. Bob was on the table.
I may have to reevaluate how strong this deck actually is.
It's pretty strong.
Like, it's not.
To be honest, it's not gross and it's not dirty. I quite like it. In fact, I'm gonna say, can you pop me a list because I can think of some things I want to do with that.
Like, I just went. I'm gonna put every deal 1 damage to each opponent effect.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. It's
no one
just,
ended up ripping any removals for it.
yeah,
So.
Turbo Group Slug in like mono red. Great.
Does he? It's only opponents, right? So if you did an earthquake for 1, all creatures would take 1, but all opponents would take 4, right?
If a red source you control would deal an amount of non-combat less than its power, that no. So I
To
could
an
do
opponent,
earthquake for
yeah.
1, which would then turn into 4.
Yeah, but it's only 1. It's only 4 on opponents. So if you earthquake for
No.
1,
It changes the value to its power.
oh, okay. So it's not the opponent would take. It's
No, it's just
Oh.
dealing
Sure.
non-combat damage. Period.
Okay.
Now, but because it's dealing to an opponent, it'll get modified to 4.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. Are
So
we
if I
doing?
I could maybe do a second one. I need to check.
Do you want to go and check? And we will take
I
a quick
will.
5-minute water break.
I will change decks to one that hopefully will
I'll
play
put us
the
on
creature before it dies.
mute whilst we water break. All right, so we are done for the night. Let's go around the table and do one of those where can you find you kind of things. Starting with Fresh.
Hey, what's up? You can find me on Twitter at freshmaker__. It's in the info down below. And my home address is never mind.
And Peter, is there anywhere people should converse?
I have no online presence.
Yeah.
I have come out of the cave to play Magic the Gathering, and so if you want to speak to me, too bad.
Look, I wasn't going to bring up how tall you are. Thank you very much. So saying that you're coming out of a cave is kind of like poignant.
It's also very Jesus-y. And we're selling hot cross buns at Coles now.
Just
Yeah,
like
well.
Play-Doh.
Rod.
I guess you can find me on the site formerly known as Twitter at KOEngineers. I am working on a secret project that will start up soon, trademark.
Ooh.
So I'll post about it later because I feel people in the magic community it's magic adjacent.
Oh yeah,
Making
keep my
me-
eyes peeled.
Making me a cool deck box.
Do you have any hints?
It involves a cat.
Whoa! I'm
Just
sold.
one?
I'm sold. I'm sold.
Oh, you're not doing the dead cat deck box, are you?
Oh,
What?
I hope
Nothing.
to God you are.
Oh
It was-
yeah, taxidermy deck
Yeah,
boxes. Get them here. Get
I
your
made a joke
loved
on one
ones
of the
turned into.
I made a
Where?
joke on one of the Commander Facebook groups because the dude was like, "This is the best deck box you'll ever see," and I was like, "Yeah, maybe until somebody like decides to taxidermy their cat and like makes their cat into a deck box, and then that will be the most awesome deck box I'll ever see." This, however, is lacking in, and I went down a list of like all the things that their deck box was lacking.
Realistic animal features.
No, it was just one of those things. It's like it's missing like space for tokens. That it doesn't fit double sleeve cards. You know, it can't
too
fit
big
dice in
anyway.
it. I'm like, okay, so what's the point of your deck box?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
no insert good deck box here.
Mm-hmm.
I do have my dino deck box.
I do
Oh,
like it. Did you
hell
just
yeah.
cut a hole in a plastic dinosaur from Kmart?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What of it?
As
Hey,
all
I'll have you
good
know,
engineers do.
Gavin Bayhair approved of this.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Gavin
Oh,
thought it was
yes, he
amazing.
signed it. That's so good.
Hey, look, I was look. When you're an engineer and you have short on time, you get it done.
I'm impressed
Ingenuity.
there was no duct tape involved.
Yeah,
I didn't have duct tape at the time,
exactly. As for me, you
but
can.
sorry.
No,
Go on.
no. As for me, you can find me at Frankens_1 on X, formerly known as Twitter. For some reason, we all feel compelled that we need to say formerly known as Twitter, even though it's still Twitter.
Fuck that. I'm not saying that. It's Twitter until I die.
Yeah, same.
I didn't get to use any of my tokens I made.
So confused, getting it. All right, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for the games.
Bye.